All right, lovely people, we have arrived at Kalami for the Festival of Motoring 2025. There is so much to see here, and we're going to ride, and I'm going to show you everything you need to see and know since you're coming this weekend, I assume. So all the good stuff that you want to see and know, you're going to see it right here, and you're going to know where to go. So this is the Tank 300. I haven't driven it, but I think this thing looks stunning. It kind of looks sort of robust. It's got that old school look to it. I don't know if this will sell here in South Africa. You guys let me know what you think. It's the kind of vehicle that looks like it's just built for proper off-roading. You know, everything just looks robust. Brother, tell us about this. You're the man. What do we got here?
It's the Tank 300. Yeah. It's specifically for off-roading. It's a pretty much of a workhorse.
Yeah.
Right. So you can balance between off-roading and also city drive.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a pretty strong car.
Looks strong. Looks robust.
You have your active safety features. You have passive safety features as well.
What engine do we have in here? You know?
So we have the 2.4.
The 2.4T. Do you know what engine we have in here?
4 cylinders.
Really? Turbo diesel.
The 2.4 turbo.
Oh, 2.4. We had to double check over here.
Yes.
So this is the normal Tank 300. Like, is this the same, the one we know?
Yes. So this one is an entry level. So this one is the super luxury.
I see.
Right?
Yeah.
See that?
No, but this is crazy. This is so different. Are they launching this today?
Yeah. We just launched this today.
Yeah. So what I didn't know at the time is that GWM actually offers body kits for the Tank 300. So you can kit this thing up the way you want. And what we're looking at right here is exactly that. This is a standard Tank 300 with a massive body kit and a lift. So this is the kind of car that you can really go to town with. All right, so we're walking up onto the LDV stand, and it looks like they've got some things that they want to reveal to us. I'm guessing these reveals will be later. I will show you guys. This is hidden. I'm sure that's a new model, and that's a new model over there. Don't know what that is, the D90. So we will touch base with this stand a little bit later and see what they've got for us. Should be interesting because all the Chinese brands are just coming in hard, as you guys would expect. So these were all the big reveals from the LDV brand, and I must say it looks pretty good. I think the biggest factor here is going to be pricing. Obviously at this stage we don't know what any of these models are going to be priced at, and that's what's going to determine whether they sell or not.
At 8,000 Rand. For the first time, we will not be offering options, so to get the car to market as quickly as possible, we have pre-ordered 300 vehicles, as Niels mentioned, which are coming to the market. They'll all have the specification available on it, and the customer will then be able to choose the color that they want. So that's why we encourage customers to go onto our website, show interest in the vehicle so that we can start ordering these vehicles and maybe their color choice.
So they only built 121 for the world, 25 right-hand drive, 3 were allocated to SA. This is the second one that we delivered. The third one will be a few months down the road still. But only on a California special. That's it.
All the cars you mentioned, you're pretty much sold out. You got owners for all of those cars.
We only build to order. We don't build stock. The trouble with this, if you try and build stock, you bug it. Yeah. We've built now, I think it's 68. We've never had 2 the same.
Really?
Never
incredible.
had two that are spec the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if you go and you try and build one, for sure you're going to get it wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, they say, no, I
Because-
don't want those seats, I want those. Or no, I don't want those wheels, I want those. The wheels are easy. But striping, everything, interior, mechanical specification, every guy's got what he, knows what he wants, and he wants to be different. But that's what a Shelby is.
Yeah, that's
It's two-wheel drive, muscle car, goes sideways, makes a hell of a noise.
and be different.
Does that GTD excite you, or is that?
I think the GTD is fantastic, but the price is crazy.
Yeah.
Who can afford a car for 17 million rand before you pay the duties? And it's only left-hand drive.
Yeah, that's crazy. GAC South Africa also had a few surprises up their sleeve. Of course, when they first launched in the country, they only had 2 models, but that is about to change. Check this out. That thing is loud. Obviously the exhaust is not standard, it's aftermarket, but it is loud.
Are you guys ready? 3.
So sorry guys, I need a help. So maybe I can stop. Are you ready? You can go. Okay?
The countdown is
So
on.
1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Go! Thank you guys. I invite everybody to closely to look at. Thank you.
So ladies and gents, this is what we're dealing with from JQ. This is the latest. I don't know what they call this, but this is the baby J7. It's a smaller version of it. So yeah, it looks like there's a car for everyone. JQ is making sure of that. If you can't afford the J7, you get this. It looks nice. Looks like a baby Range Rover actually. So I want to show you guys this brand. This is called iCar, and I know it looks a bit strange. It looks like an old car, but it's actually a new car, but it's also actually an electric car. And this is just another one of the Chinese brands that are coming into South Africa. So this is fully electric. It looks, I think, quite cool inside. Not a lot going on, but I appreciate the fact that you've got dials and gauges there for your aircon, which looks cool. And obviously you're going to get that big ass screen over there. and these are all electric cars. So this charges. I don't know if you open it here but yeah, it's one of those charging situations. It's so interesting that they'll create. I'm gonna put this down here. Okay, how do you even open this? Look at that. It's so interesting that they've got cars that look like this. It's an EV, but it doesn't look like an EV. The aircon is blasting right now and the car's off. I assume that it's off. Love the graphics there. I think the graphics are pretty damn good on that screen. So this is where the world is going essentially with electric cars. So it is a new brand. This brand is essentially under Chery. Chery is coming in with all these brands. iCar is one of those brands. And I think there's a brand called Leap More. It's all coming in together with all of this, and it's all just Chery brands. So yeah, this is an interesting one as well. This is what the V23, I think they call it, and it looks like a miniature Defender. Obviously a lot of brands have copied this whole Defender vibe, and the interior here is very similar to the interior in that green thing. But I do appreciate the fact, like I said, that you get these. I mean, not many cars come with these anymore, so this is really, really cool. And as a country, we can expect these bad boys first half of 2026. So next year, this brand is landing in here, and we're gonna have ourselves these. Let me know if you buy one of these. Actually, would you buy one? Would you buy one of these?
Yeah,
That's
for
it.
the color.
For the color.
Yeah.
Rockstar, you.
Very quickly, I just wanted to speak to the journey that we've been on, because bringing Tata back into the country has taken us about 4 years, believe it or not. So there's been a lot of meticulous work being done to bring it into the country. And you know, with the backing of Motors, who pays my salary, I think we're going to do some extraordinary things. But I think for me, what's really interesting is just the South African consumer and getting the right kind of offering for the South African consumer. Introducing Tata Punch, which is kind of got this big SUV attitude, right? But it's in a nice little compact package, and we've seen the segment in South Africa grow tremendously over time. And I think really it's just for, you know, go-getters who want the confidence of an SUV, but the maneuverability and the flexibility of a hatchback. And you know, due to its unique ground clearance at 187 millimeters, it's really primed for South African conditions. I think, you know, when you look at Punch, it certainly seems to fit beautifully into the segment, and you know, it's the kind of segment that we haven't seen all this proliferation of brands, all of this disruption. So it's very, very much something that I think is going to stand out and make an impact.
Okay, so I decided to go for a spin in the GR Yaris's. Yeah, I wasn't going to do it, but I'll do it for you guys to get a feel of what it's like in one of these things. I mean, these are proper race cars. It's not just a car. The thing does have a roll cage in it, as you can see in there. So it's a proper thing. I mean, it's gutted out in the back and bucket seats in the front. So yeah, these things are really made to go. So let's roll. Oh, nice. Very nice. How's it, brother?
How's it going, bro?
Feeling you?
Good, man.
Are you the guy who's gonna...
Guy, my name's Ricky.
Good, nice to meet you, Ricky. Alright, yeah. So this is a proper race, full-on race car?
Yeah.
Jeez. was insane. Yeah, it's not what I expected. These are race cars, and the grip here is phenomenal. It's just insane levels of grip. And I think it's something everyone needs to experience at some point.
Thanks, brother. Only a pleasure.
All right, so that is it for Festival of Motoring 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's so much to look forward to out here, and I hope you guys head out. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. If you haven't followed the channel yet, please do so. I'd really appreciate that, and have a blast this weekend.